Okay, so as I was editing this video, I realized that I'm an idiot and I somehow deleted the intro to this video. I don't know where it went, but to make it up to you guys, enjoy this. Alright, so I made it out to the junkyard. You can see I got all these cars behind me. Rows and rows of cars. There's lots of cars here at my local junkyard. I'd say there's probably like, I don't know, probably like 500 cars here, maybe more. But I don't know if you guys have ever been to a junkyard or not. You pretty much pay the admission to get in, which is what I did. You can ask them to look up cars for you. However, as I mentioned earlier in the video, that stuff's going to be the same type of information that's online, and most of the time it's not true. Most junkyards will hold cars for about a month after they were first placed onto the lot, so there's that. However, sometimes I've come here, a lot of times actually, come to junkyards and the car I look at online is just not here at all. So yeah, I'll just walk you guys around a little bit, show you guys what it looks like. I apologize if it's kind of windy. It might actually start raining here in a minute, but yeah, I'll just show you guys what I find and just kind of give you guys an overall experience to going to the junkyard if you've never been. Right now I'm on the back side of the rows, the front side of the rows, so down there at the end they'll have these little markers on top of the cars, which are you know, like numbered based on what row you need to go to. So if the gentleman up front says, oh, this car is in row 77 or whatever, you just come out here and you find the number on top of the car. Sometimes they're actually spray painted on the sides of the cars, but you can generally tell, you know, what cars have been here for a long time, because obviously a lot of them are, you know, all messed up like they are now, completely taken apart. But sometimes you just never know what you might find out here. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. There's definitely a lot of Hondas out here. At least in my area, there's a tremendous amount of Hondas. Like, there's a Honda Civic right there sitting right next to an RX-8 of all things. So I don't know if you guys really like RX-8s. Typical people going around breaking the back glass on stuff. I don't know why people do that, but people are just bored, I guess. But I don't know if you've ever seen a like I say, Cowboy Bebop reference right there. But yeah, you pretty much come in here and anything is free game to pick up. Obviously airbags deployed on this one. Overall though, most of the interior is still here. Well, not the seats, but looks pretty good. I'm just kind of showing you guys the cars how you would see them, as if you come here. See if this is open. Damn, no engine at all in here, so someone snatched this up real quick. But yeah. What? Just random brand new front rotor on here. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, so when I usually come to these places, the junkyard, I like to, sometimes I'll just leave my tools in my car first, and then I'll come out here and check it out and see if it's even worth me lugging around my tools the entire time. But I'll do that sometimes, or sometimes like today I'll just bring my tools in here if I don't have a lot of them, and then just walk the lot and see what's here. You can easily spend, you know, a couple hours here just walking around looking at all the cars. Like I said, some junkyards are big, some of them are small. Mine has quite a bit of cars, so there's a huge import section which will have all the Japanese cars, European cars, and everything like that. So yeah, you can just walk around for, you know, an hour easily, and then finally find something you need. But aside from that, some places have nice, you know, asphalt on the ground. Mine has rocks, which sucks because when it rains here, it just gets filled up with water, and there's just a bunch of swimming pools everywhere. But overall, though, it's not a bad lot. It's not a bad lot. So let's walk around some more and show you guys what else is here. I swear, man, people have to break back windows on everything all the time. They just can't help themselves. I've been noticing a lot of G35s and G37s in here recently, and I've definitely been checking them all to see if they're manual transmission. The thing about the junkyard is if you don't get there first, you know, you've lost. So I always check these cars when I come in to see if they are or not manual. See if this one is. Nope, this one is an automatic. So definitely been looking for these for the CD009 transmissions. Not that I, you know, decided to run that, but you know, if I can find one in here, I mean, the price of a transmission here is like 150 bucks or $175. So I mean, you might as well just grab it even if you are here. So fortunately, this one is not though. That cool little LS400 over here. These cars are really nice. I don't know if you guys like them or not, but you see people actually do this right here, which I think is hilarious, is they cover up what they want. You know, like they throw all this stuff on here as if I can't just lift it up and look at the engine. But some people do hide things, and I think it's pretty funny, myself included, but I don't think you're gonna really hide an engine. This monstrosity. We know what this is. But I did spot an EF, first EF. Sick paint job on this hatch. This is stock D series though, nothing worth grabbing out of here. But I mean, even still, if people need like, you know, a straight bumper or, you know, a door or whatever, definitely can come here to find this stuff. I don't know what year this one is. Oh wait, that's probably at 88. Yeah, took everything out of the interior. Man, these cars get stripped so fast. Like when they get here, they're almost just instantly stripped of everything. But of course someone wants blue interior, so they just left it here. But yeah, cluster's gone, everything is gone. It was a manual, so you know, if you want to do like auto to manual swaps, you can definitely grab the pedals out of here if you need them. But everything else is not usable. Drum brakes, This is a DX. Yeah, it's definitely a DX. But yeah, these cars are getting more and more rare. You know, in the years prior, these things used to be everywhere. Now, these things are nowhere. Another G35. Gotta check it. Just have to check it. Automatic. Unfortunate. Got an Accord right here. Subaru Legacy, I think. Oh, look at this. You want to know what this is? Comment in the section below if you know what this is. I will just show it to you. These things are really cool. Back in the 80s. Of course, people just have to throw crap in here. It doesn't even belong to this car, I don't think. Look at the interior on these cars in the 80s. Everything was just so much better in the 80s and 90s cars. They hand stitched, probably, you know, like just everything was made just better. People had like a sense of pride in their stuff. I mean, even look at the factory like radio / equalizer or whatever. It's probably worth some good money to somebody. Yeah, this car is cool. Look at the back, should be a giveaway what it is. Go around the other side too. Oh, of course, someone broke the glass. How many miles are on this thing? Only 141,000 miles on this car. Wonder what happened to it. Anyway, comment in the comment section below if you know what this is. Yep, W124 life. Hope you guys have watched some of those videos of me wrapping the wagon on the channel. Those are the very first videos I ever posted. Absolutely love these cars. All hand built. Every single aspect was hand built of these cars. And they're, I mean, they just, you hear that even after this long, they're just solid cars. Can't go wrong with these things. This one clearly caught on fire some kind of way, looks like. But nonetheless, these things are just tanks. Oh, there's some random, looks like these are from a Honda. Somebody thought to grab them. So you see, stuff like this, never know what you might find. Jeez, look at this hatch. Stripped completely, except for the dash. Actually, those coil over there might have come from this car. Yeah, because there's another spring over here on the ground. Oh, this guy isn't. He knows what it is. But yeah, the good thing about junkyards most of the time is, especially if you have older cars, I mean, you pretty much got to live on this stuff. Always got to come here, look for stuff, see what you can find, because you know you just can't buy any of this stuff new anymore. You know, I can't just go out and, you know, get a certain piece for my car that I need. You know, like maybe like a windshield cowling for this car, say for instance, might be able to buy it new, but you know, it's probably, you know, way overpriced, or somebody might have it on Craigslist or whatever, or Facebook Marketplace, and they're just way overcharging for it, when you can just come here and hopefully by luck you can find what you need. So I do like that junkyards still exist. Hopefully they continue to stick around for a while. But man, this thing is completely stripped. I don't know why they just didn't take the dash. Oh, it's kind of damaged right there. That's probably why. But yeah, this one also has a set of manual pedals as well. The manual pedals from this car also fit EKs and Integras. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but EG, EK, and DC Integra, not manual pedals, they'll all fit each other. They'll all fit the cars. So, just a random bit of information. First Integra I find is the one I don't need. Remember, I'm here for a proportioning valve for the brakes on the Civic, because I need a 40/40 valve, but this is the first Integra I've seen, and I've walked a long way already. But these are the first generation Integras. These have I think D16s in them. D as in dog, 16s. But they're dual cam motors. As you tell, someone took the head off, so they're probably going to slap it on their D series and have pretty much a ZC motor. Z, you know, like zebra. So it'll be pretty cool. Oh, there's an Integra over there. You can see it. Let's check it out. Yeah, DA Integra. Does that have a proportioning valve? Of course not. Even still here, someone couldn't be bothered to take off the, you know, the flare nuts. They just cut the lines and took it off. So there's that. Not one here. There is an LS engine here though, for somebody. I don't know if this one's a stick shift or not. Nope, automatic. Rear disc brakes though. I don't really like the 4-door ones that much, but they still offer up good parts. In case you need a proportioning valve though, there is not one on this car. How many miles are on this guy? Jeez, only 119,000 miles. Or excuse me, wow, 419,000 miles on this car. Jeez. I got their use out of this thing. Just stumbled back here to the American section. I've always thought that these cars are pretty cool. It's a 2003 Lincoln LS. The motors are probably not really reliable though. They are really tiny V8s, like 3.9 liter V8s. But they have a lot of overheating issues, but some of them did come manual transmission, which I think is pretty cool. Manuals with the V6s though, not manuals with the V8s as far as I know. But you can see how big and wide forward V8s are. I think these are dual overhead cam motors, I think. I'm not entirely sure, don't quote me on that. They do have big motors, but this one, the LSCs come with like a body kit and like a rear spoiler too, which is pretty cool. Show you guys what that looks like. A little spoiler on there. And I just like sedans, you know, Lincoln LS. It's a V8. And I was looking at this and I noticed that somebody wanted to let people know they were around, chopped off the mufflers, just got a straight pipe just coming straight out the side here. So, I don't know, they're pretty cool cars. Not really fast, but pretty cool. Another G35. And another automatic. I did see an Integra over here somewhere. Here it is. Yeah. Another Integra right here. Unfortunately, it has ABS though, so that's not going to have the proportioning valve that's usually sitting right here. That sucks. Dang, I only found 2 of these Integra. Yeah. Entire time. Oh wait, there's another one over there. I'll go look at that one in a minute. These seats are clean though. It's not 248,000 miles on it. Nothing back there. This is an Integra back here. Let me go look at this one. Oh, this one also has ABS. And someone already pulled the motor for me. So, can't use that one either, unfortunately. Well, I hope you guys liked this rather random video. I know that a lot of people haven't gone to junkyards before, so I figured I had to go there today and may as well just show you guys what it looked like. Some good news is that about the Lexus is I'd signed up for a track day, which is basically there's drifting. There's a track near me that offers drifting and drag racing on the same night. So I'm not going to be drifting the Lexus. So if you guys are thinking that, I'm not doing that. I am going to try and take it to the drag strip though, and hopefully everything goes well. Just curious to see what this thing will run. So that's not going to be until not this week but next week. So I'm supposed to go on, I believe, on Wednesday. So just gonna have to wait for that video to come out, but I am excited for that. I did sign up I think yesterday, so yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. I think the Lexus is ready. I don't think there's anything else I need to do to it, at least right now, to kind of just feel it out and see what it'll do. I'm not going to, beat on it too hard, but I am curious to see what it'll do, definitely, compared to other cars. I know a few other buddies have the same setup as me, and I'm just curious to see what my car will do versus their car, I guess, pretty much. But overall, the Civic is doing good. It's running good. Cap and rotors seem to have helped. It's running, I want to say better than ever, but it definitely is running better than usual. It's still pretty much just a stock Integra engine, but it is working really well. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it off, or I'm just going to end it there. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as usual. I appreciate you guys tuning in regularly to watch the videos. It really means a lot to me, as usual. Getting close to 1,000 subscribers, a little bit of ways, a little ways away, but I'm definitely been climbing at it, and that is definitely going to be a milestone. I'm still deciding what to do when I get to that point. I might have a giveaway. I might do something like that to support you guys and just to show my appreciation for you guys. So yeah, I'll just see you guys on the next video. Peace.